Hi, on behalf of Study Metro, I would like to welcome you today. For those who don't already know me, my name is Abhishek Bajaj. I'm a director here at Study Metro. I welcome you all in this academy. In today's lesson, we will learn about very cool features like creating a task, reminding your counselors through activities, sending an email to your students from the portal itself, and how we can check all our counselors' activities. So there are so many things which we will learn today. So let's just start one by one. So you know how to go to the students. So you click on the students, you see all your registered students on the portal, and when you click on any of the students, uh, we have options to have the activities for the students. So on your system, you can see on the left hand side, you see the basic informations about your students. On your right hand side, you see the applications and the service update. Like if they want to apply for education loan or something, then you can create from there. But apart from this, there are three other options which we have that is called chatters, activities, and message. So we'll talk about all these three things today. The chatter is generally used for communicating with the study metro, or you can also communicate the same thing with your staff. So you chatter is a common place where you interact with the counselors regarding this student. So if the student's name is Asad, you can tag Pragati or Namrata or somebody else in the study metro team that what's going on with these applications. You submitted the profile, you uploaded the documents, and any kind of information which you want to discuss regarding this profile of the student, you can do with the chatters. When you click on activities, there are a couple of things which we introduce in the cloud portal. There is a logger call. Logger call is options where you enter the students in the database of the study metro, and then you follow up with the students for, let's say, he did not submitted the resume to you. So what you can do that you can log a call and stating that I call these students, and this student said that he will submit the resume in next 2 days. So this logger call is for your internal use, where you capture the students' informations uh, for your internal team, so that you can follow up with the students on time and your manager can see what's going on. So let's say this is your staff account and the staff is mentioning that the student will submit the students will submit remaining documents after 2 days. So you can have your staff can have the log call like this, and then you can save it as a call. So now you see the call is generated today, and the call is regarding that the students will submit the remaining documents after 2 days. So you can generate the calls, and the calls have the history you can see here in the activity panels, that what are the calls your counselors are mentioning. So whenever you click on those students from your portal, you see all the activities of the student, and you can talk to your counselors that why the documents are not completed on time, and you can see the what's going on, the status with the students. Similar with the logo call, we have a new event. So let's say the student schedule a meeting with your staff, that after 2 days he will visit the office and submit the pending documents, or his parents want to visit your office and he will submit the documents. Then you can have the event like this, that meeting scheduled for after 2 days in my office, and you can submit the location, whatever your office location you can mention here, and you can save it, so that you can mention is that this day the meeting will come up. So let me example, he will come office in 2 days, and location is office, and Student name is Asad because we are working right now with the Asad student, and we just save it. And you can also mention the date and time. Okay, so now you can see the one meeting has fixed for today, and this is our upcoming information you can see in our task. So these are the two features, and we also have a new task. Now, new task is basically used for the reminder. Like we have reminders in our mobile, and we generally use the activity task as for our reminder. So let's say if few counselors call the students, but he did not pick the call, or might be he picked the call and he said that call me after 2 days. So what you counselors can do that they can mention a call to Asad. Asad is a student. Due date is, let's say, after 2 days. So the after 2 days is 21. You want to schedule a call with this student, you just save it. So what happened is that there is a one reminder will set up, uh, and the reminder is Asad, and after 2 days you can call to this student. There is also options here in the new task where you can provide them the information about related to your assigning to your team. So let's say this is a manager account of Nancy, but he she want to assign this task to the Kritika, and Kritika is a staff member, and you can say that call Asad after 3 days. Okay, and you create the subject line of this, and you given the date of after 3 days of 23rd of this date. So you just save the task. Now Kritika also get reminded as a staff member that you have to call to the Asad. So like this, you can generate the new task, and either you can assign those tasks to yourself, or you can assign a task to your staff member. This is for creating a task for the particular user. But let's say there is another tab which we have to creating a task here. When you go into more, I'll just show to you. So in this task, you can create the task for anybody. So you can either create a task for your counselors, or you can create a task for the any other students, or might be you can create a task for the um, somebody else. So see, just now we created two tasks. One is Asad and call to the Asad. One date is 21, and one date is for today 15th we have generated. So either you can see all your open tasks here. Whenever you click on the open task, on the daily basis, whenever you log into the portal, you can see how many tasks I have opened for today, and then you can close those tasks. And if you want to set a reminder, so let's say if the student say today also I'm not available, call me after 1 week, then you can set a reminder that that the student want the call after 1 week. Then you can select today's 18, then you can select the next day or 25, and you can give a time of, let's say, 9 a.m. Okay, and you can save this task. So this options is available for you to get the reminder whenever students want to speak with you, and the reminder email will come on whatever your registered email ID that today you have a task for call Asad at this time. Okay, so the task is really very cool functionality to maintain to day-to-day activity of your counselor. So you can have hundred of tasks assigning to your students, whoever registers on the folder, and they can they can talk to them, they can take a close follow up with them, and they can get the reminded on time. So this is, you can do that. And if you just want to create a new task, then you can also create a new task, and you can relate it to any of applications, or you can select any regarding any of the cases, commissions, counselors. So there are plenty of options available here where you can relate those tasks according to the activity you want. Okay, so from here you are creating a task only for those students, but from the task menu, you can relate to the task from the so many other things, either in the application side, service side, solution side, whatever whatever the thing you do with the portal, you can assign those tasks. Now, there is another thing which we have the cool feature is that to sending an email. So generally, the people they use their Gmail or some other services, but it is not getting marked. So let's say if X kind of counselors who send an email to the students from his Gmail ID. Now, if that person is not available on your office, that you're not sure about it, what kind of email he has sent or she has sent, and if any kind of response came, what are the response are there. So what we have done, we have provided the sending a email options from here itself. So when you click on the email button, you can see this is a registered email ID. So all the emails goes to your email ID only, because generally because Nancy is a test user, so we have created the email ID from the study metro. But when you log into your portal and when you click on the email goes from your email ID. So the good part is that the other person does not know that emails are coming from the study metro. They know that the emails are coming from your registered email ID only. And then you can put the student email ID. So let's say if the student email ID is Abhishek Bajaj 01, you can put their email ID, and you can say just message. You can write anything, subject line, you can mention anything. I want. Okay, you can write anything, like how the emails work is like subject line or the detailed informations about email, or you can attach some file if you have a screenshot or something, whatever you want, you can do that. And you just simply click on the send button. So when you click on the send button, the emails goes here. You can see the test email goes here on February 3rd. So here you can see the email activity, which is I want to check the text body and the subject line. And when you click on all this email, you see the what email you have sent to them. So this is the email which you sent to them, and we have BCC the copy in the same email ID. So one email also received in your inbox. So this is how we captures the uh, informations about the email related to this student which your team is communicating with. And uh, if they are not available, still you can see, and you can see what are the activities happen with this student. So this activity channels will go and will give you the entire information about the what's going on with the students regarding for their academic documents or their pending information, whatever you require, your staff is required. Now the last thing which we have is sending a message. The message I covered in my lesson 2 also. It's a simple sending a message, either if you can send this message to your staff. So I have a staff here on this Nancy email ID is Kritika Testing, and I can send a message what's going on with this application, and you can send a message from here, and you can do that, or else you can use the chatter. Okay, so we have a two communications. Either we can do the chatter to communicating with the counselors or the staff member, or we can use the message. So both will work same, but chatter is like you have to @, the person name. So you have to use the Pragati @Pragati, then only she will get your message. So we prefer you use the option, like how you use the Twitter and the LinkedIn, the same way you use in this portal, so that this other person will get notified, or else you simply use the message, or you can send an email also. So there are so many channels which we have to communicate, but these are the three options which I would like to show you. The last thing which I would like to show you is now this is very difficult for you to go to the all the students and see what activity is going on and what are the counselors are doing with those students. So what we have done is that we have created the report for that. So how you can see that those report, that is, go to the report section. In the report section, when you go, you have to click on the all folder, and in the all folder, select the particular reports, and there is the options for seeing the task reports. So all the tasks or all the activities, whatever you have assigned, you can click it here and you can see the counselor task or event reports. Now this reports, what it will do, it will show all the tasks is open either in your account or your staff account. So here you can see there are two tasks assigned by Abhishek Bajaj to this student. Uh, 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 you can see those two options here. This is two tasks which is assigned to Kritika, which you can see it from here. And this is a task call Asad after 3 days. This is a task I assign right now to the Kritika testing, which you can see it here. So all the task activity which you can see are open in this report. And if you want to see the detail about what this task is all about, you simply click on that subject line and it will open up the task which we have created. Okay, so this is the functionality which we have, which we can use it for students. And this is where you see all the activities. This is where you create the task, or this is a way where you send an email to them, chat to them, or log a call. So I hope you it help you to understand this video, and keep watching our other videos to know more about the study metro portals. Thank you very much.